Shakti, Sengol, Sanatan are parring the saffron push of Prime Minister Modi in the south. The symbolism of Prime Minister's rallies and roadshows are not lost in states where BJP's footprint has been slowly but surely increasing. Watch these visuals of Prime Minister Modi being welcomed by 11 Shakti ammas during his public rally in Tamilnadu, Salem. These Shakti ammas are part of Project Shakti, which hails women entrepreneurs in villages as Shakti ammas. There are almost 1.4 lakh Shakti ammas spread across 18 states covered by HUL's Project Shakti to improve livelihoods and create opportunities for women in rural areas. Today, Prime Minister Modi folded his hands and bowed to them. Over the last 5 days, Prime Minister Modi has travelled across the 5 southern states of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Karnataka. He has reverentially referred to the power of Shakti, which refers to the feminine divine energy, in all his addresses. In Coimbatore, women showered petals on Prime Minister Modi, while in Andhra's Palanadu, women thronged his rally. Even in Kong and left bastion of Kerala's Palakkad, women sat in the front row of PM's roadshow. The comments by Rahul Gandhi saying that India was fighting Shakti only made the PM's message sharper. Today in Salem, the Prime Minister said the 2024 fight was between Upasak or worshipper of Shakti and those who had sworn to destroy it. In addition, he lashed out at Sanatan baiters and those who opposed the installation of the sacred Sengol in Parliament. Listen in to his relentless attack on the opposition.
मुंबई के शिवाजी पार्क में इंडी अलायंस ने खुलेआम घोषणा की है कि हिंदू धर्म की जिस शक्ति में आस्था होती है उन्हें इस शक्ति का विनाश करना है। हिंदू धर्म में शक्ति किसे कहते हैं, ये तमिलनाडु का हर व्यक्ति जानता है। इन्होंने तमिल संस्कृति के प्रतीक पवित्र सेंगोल की संसद में स्थापना का विरोध किया। पवित्र सेंगोल यहां के मठों से जुड़ा हुआ है, इसलिए ये जानबूझकर उसका भी अपमान करते हैं। इंडी अलायंस वाले लोग बार बार जानबूझकर हिंदू धर्म का अपमान करते हैं। हिंदू धर्म के खिलाफ इनका हर बयान बहुत सोचा समझा हुआ होता है। आप देखिए, और किसी धर्म का अपमान डीएमके, कांग्रेस का इंडी अलायंस कभी नहीं करता। किसी और धर्म के खिलाफ इनकी जुबान से एक शब्द नहीं निकलता, लेकिन हिंदू धर्म को गाली देने में ये एक सेकंड नहीं लगाते।
Viewers, let's show you how comments by India leaders over the last few months have been perceived as anti-Sanatan. These are the comments over which BJP targeted the India bloc and accused them of being anti-Hindu.
हिंदू धर्म में शक्ति शब्द होता है, हम शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं।
ராமாயணத்துக்கு பேர் தான் மனித நல்லிணக்கம் என்று சொன்னால் நீ சொல்ற ஜெய் ஸ்ரீராம் சி இடியட்.
இந்த இந்தியா என்பது ஒரு சனாதன கொள்கைக்கு எதிர்ப்பாக உருவாக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிற கூட்டணி தான் இந்தியா. இதற்குள் கருத்து வேறுபாடுகள் இருக்கலாம், ஆனால் இந்த சனாதனத்தை எதிர்க்க வேண்டும் என்பதிலே யாருக்கும் எந்த வேறுபட்ட கருத்தும் இல்லை.
Any religion which does not give you equal rights, does not treat you like humans, is not a religion. So it's as good as a disease.
Here's the legitimate question on the news hour. Will mocking Shakti cost mandate to Team India? Let's open this up. Nalin Kohli, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, needs no introduction. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, political analyst. A. Sarvanan, national spokesperson of the DMK. I.N.D.I.A, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray faction. Mohammad Tariq Khan, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Gentlemen, good evening. Dr. Ranganathan, not the first time that we've seen an anti-Sanatan slant from Team India leaders, and not the first time have we seen the brazen justification or the total denial of what they've given the BJP on a platter. Aarti ke thali mein de diya election issue.
Good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. You're absolutely right. This is, as they say in the Twitter parlance, it's a full toss that has been given to Prime Minister Modi, and he has hit a 6, predictably. I will not go into the blatant Hindu messiah and Hindu phobia that has been displayed by the DMK recently, because the DMK is founded on it. So it's nobody's grouse that DMK is blatantly Hindu phobic. The question I want to address right now is the recent Hindu phobia of the Congress, because it is a fact, verifiable fact, that Congress was not Hindu phobic to begin with. Indira Gandhi wasn't, many others weren't, or at least to the extent that they have become now. Recently, Pranesh, Congress has had a virulent history of Hindu phobia, and it is both in your face and it is subtle. Let me explain. Many of its leaders to begin with deliberately call Yogi Adityanath as Ajay Bisht, name that he renounced after he became a yogi in accordance with his Mutt and Nath sect. But they never call the evangelist Mother Teresa by her real name of Anges Gonjes Bonju, do they? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Remember the statement by Congress leader Jaki Oli that Hindu has a dirty meaning and Indians would be ashamed of it? And who did, by the way, Rahul Gandhi meet recently on his Bharat Jodo Yatra? Yes, the virulently anti-Hindu pastor George Punaiya, who told him, quote, Jesus is the real God, not Shakti. No wonder that Rahul is now commenting on Shakti. Then there is Shivraj Patil, who claimed Lord Krishna taught jihad to Arjun in the Bhagavad Gita. Recall how Mahila Congress leader Lavanya Balal made a Gaubutra jibe the same as the Pulwama bomber. And then an alleged post by the Congress youth wing leader Shaukat Ali called Hinduism a terrorist religion. Recently, a Goa Congress leader Jalmi termed Hindu god Parshuram a terrorist and a rapist. Congress mouthpiece National Herald routinely publishes Hindu-phobic articles, including one where it said Hindu epics were replete with misogyny and Me Too instances. Remember, Congress celebrates Tipu Jayanti, Pranesh, despite knowing that it demolished hundreds of temples and converted and butchered lakhs of Hindus. And who can forget that the phrase saffron terror was coined by the Congress and that it wanted to pass the communal violence bill, where only the majority, i.e. Hindus, would be held guilty in a communal riot. Remember how the Congress blamed the Hindu RSS for 26/11 terror attack? Had Kasam not been caught alive, Congress would have fortified its theory. Then there was Congress dispensation in 2004 that actually asked a Hindu Doordarshan anchor to not display his Hindu sacred symbol Kalava. Remember how Congress leaders publicly butchered a calf just to mock Hindu sensibilities in Kerala? Recall how time and again the Congress derides to insult and denigrate Hindutva, despite the fact that, quote, Hindutva means the Indian culture and not merely the Hindu religion, unquote. This was the famous conclusion of Supreme Court back in 1995, packed with judges, with left liberal and centrist benediction. Just 30 seconds. The problem out here is how many instances, the Prime Minister is absolutely right, are there where Congress has abused Islam or Islamic organizations? In fact, it demanded hanging of Kamlesh Timari for making a comment it considered Islamophobic, and its prominent leader fought against the banning of Simi. And remember how Dr. Manmohan Singh on the floor of the parliament demanded an apology from Denmark for prophet cartoons. Remember how Sonia Gandhi apologized to the Shahi Imam of Jama Masjid. When it comes to Islam, it is absolutely nothing as far as Congress is concerned, but when it comes to Hinduism, it is abuse upon abuse upon abuse.
Kamruzaman Chaudhary, snubbing the Ayodhya Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha invite was one thing, but are you, taking dictation from the IUML?
Pranesh, 5 minutes to Anandji. Just I am requesting you 2 minutes of uninterrupted time, please. Thank you. I hope you will give, though I doubt it. But anyhow, first and foremost, the main issue tonight when you are in an election season, you know, an obedient election commission of India will turn a blind eye when clearly the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji, has violated the NCC code by bringing the Hindu religion out here. He has clearly been asking for votes on the basis of the religion. This is number 1 point. Then number 2, come to the main issue that the Prime Minister wanted to bring out here. You see, I.N.D.I.A issue has become cold already. You have got the development plank which has already busted. You have got the corruption issue, the main plank of Narendra Modi ji, which was royally busted by the electoral bonds exposed. Now, if 2019 was about Pulwama and pseudo-nationalism and 80-20 politics, according to BJP, 2024 will be all about hypothetical issues like the Parivar and Shakti. One thing, you know, Pranesh, remove Hindu-Muslim, Mandir Masjid, symbolism and propaganda from the BJP's campaign. People like Anand Ranganathan will not have an issue to speak here for 30 seconds also. That is the same that we India are debating tonight. You know, today, the Modi's kitchen cabinet minister, Shobha Karandlaje, how she insulted the Karnataka people, when Tamil Nadu people, when she said that people from Tamil Nadu come to Karnataka to plant bombs. Does she mean that the people of Tamil Nadu are terrorists who are planting bombs in Karnataka? And mind you, one more thing. Shakti that Rahul Gandhi brought about yesterday was not about the Hindu religion. However you want to twist it, the matter remains, he was talking about that Ashub Shakti, that Asura Shakti that the nation has been crippled over the last 10 years, and we all are fighting to get rid of this Ashub Shakti, just like Ma Durga got rid of Asura during the 9 days of Navratri.
Okay. Sir, I have dispelled one doubt. You said, you know, I would interrupt, but I let you speak for more than 4 minutes. Now, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, this can't be a monologue. You said Shakti is hypothetical. I will get Mr. Nalin Kohli to respond to you. 30 seconds, Dr. Ranganathan, because your name was taken. Just 30 seconds.
I have very high regard for Kamruji, but the fact that he says Anand Ranganathan will not be able to talk about any other matter for 30 seconds. I can talk for 30 hours. Question is, will you have a rebuttal that will be worth even 30 seconds? I can talk about the fact that 120 million toilets have been made in the last 10 years. I can talk that 100 million gas connections have been provided. 110 million tap water connections have been given.
Now
don't interrupt.
Okay. Now this can go on and on. Once again, Kamruzaman Chaudhary will start counting the minutes. Let's get on with it. Please, gentlemen, please. There are others who haven't spoken. Mr. Sarvanan, I'll come to you, but let's get a response from the BJP. Nalin Kohli, you heard the arguments by Kamruzaman Chaudhary. He said that you've run out of things to go to people, which is why Shakti, his words not mine, is a hypothetical thing that you are now, you know, trying to blow up.
So I think the Congress party needs to introspect. How do these issues come up? There is a gentleman, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who opens his mouth, says something. When he speaks on an issue, then you need 3 to 5 or maybe a dozen Congress people to clarify, no, this is not what he said, which the whole world hears, because after all, he's on television, he's on radio, he's everywhere. So his words, as he spoke, requires a battery of Congress spokespersons and leaders to clarify that this is not what he said this, which does not match with what Mr. Rahul Gandhi said, or it requires this is what he meant. So therefore, now you need an interpreting team to come out there and say that this is what Mr. Rahul Gandhi actually meant. But the people of India heard Mr. Rahul Gandhi exactly how he spoke and what was to come out of what he spoke. The meaning. He went clearly and said, Hindu dharma mein a concept hai Shakti. Play the bite. Where is Asur? Where is Dev? Nothing. That word is missing. Then he says, is Shakti ko hame defeat karna hai, harana hai. So first he says, Hindu dharma mein ek Shakti hai. Then he says, we have to defeat it. Then he builds on a new concept. So he has this in his mind, multiple concepts, and he's probably weaving it together. So Mr. Anand Ranganathan is quite right when he points out that when you are talking about Shakti, or as today, the Honorable Prime Minister has spoken about it in detail yesterday, he is responding to what Mr. Rahul Gandhi has said. And the Congress party, as Mr. Anand Ranganathan has pointed out several instances, they seem to have a problem when it comes to Sanatan Dharma. They have a serious problem. It's not about attending the consecration of Lord Ram's temple. It's about denying the existence of Lord Ram. No government in India, and mind you, this is the Congress party that sings paeans of the Constitution of India. They say we are the ones who gave independence and we are the ones who got the Constitution written. If you open the Constitution as the original draft, it has the Ramayana there, Lord Ram, Sita, Lakshman, Hanumanji. It has further Lord Krishna. It has Lord Bhagavan Buddha. All of them are there. Part of the paintings of the original Constitution. And here, from 1950, when the Constitution comes, right up to the UPA government, they say Lord Ram is imaginary. He doesn't exist.
It's not just the Congress alone.
On an affidavit,
let's bring in Mr. Sarvanan of the DMK. Mr. Sarvanan, the Prime Minister, in his rally today also lashed out at the DMK. He underlined the anti-Sanatan statements by DMK leaders, also the commentary around the Sengol installation in Parliament.
Yeah. When is the Prime Minister going to apologize? Did the Prime Minister ask Shobha Karandlaje, Madam Shobha Karandlaje, to spew venom and spew hate against Tamilians? Our leader, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has condemned the statement of the Union BJP Minister, Madam Shobha Karandlaje. She said, Tamilians, people from Tamil Nadu, come here, get trained there and plant bombs here, place bomb in the cafe. We are asking, is she an investigating officer in the NIA? Where did she get these details? Or did she participate in it? How did she get these details? Why this hatred? This is the divisive agenda of the BJP. Let the BJP not speak about hate or any other divisive agenda. Will these gentlemen here who are holding the placards for the BJP have the courage to condemn the statement of Shobha? Will they do it? Or will they hide behind some other thing and just comment upon the other parties? If you are against hate, condemn this unequivocally. What is the statement of the BJP spokesperson here? A union minister coming and claiming that all Tamilians are terrorists. Is this what she wants to message? And you are gushing, and all the media across the country are gushing, oh, the Prime Minister is going every day to Tamil Nadu. And the Union BJP Minister will say Tamilians are terrorists. Under whose instruction did she make these statements? This is the question which need to be debated, not what the Prime Minister spoke. Will you have the courage to ask these questions to the BJP spokespersons and the proxies present?
Now, there was a DMK leader, sir, Mr. Marthi. I'll get Mr. Kohli to respond to what you said. But, you know, it'll be great if you really set the bar high by condemning the anti-Sanatan comments made by your leaders.
Start with Udayagiri silent.
Mr. DMK leader Bharti has said, North Indians sell Pani Puri. There are comments galore. And if you want, we can pull that out. In fact, Dr. Ranganathan can, you know, he has all these things at his fingertips. So I don't want to get into that. Now, Mr. Sarvanan, there have been several debates on which you have been part of it. You asked a question, but you've never taken a position.
This is big.
The larger question is about the Sanatan slander.
Home Minister calling all the Tamilians come here and plant bombs. Is this how a Union Minister, will the BJP take any action against
Dr.
this
Ranganathan, let the BJP respond first, then I'll come to you. Nalin Kohli.
I think, Pranesh, you asked a fair question. So I think the first, start with the bar. Those who like to ask questions should begin with answers. Udayagiri Stalin, who is also a minister, he's also the son of the chief minister. He's from a privileged family. Said the Hindu Dharma or Sanatan Dharma is like a disease, malaria, dengue, all these things. Neither the Congress nor anyone criticized it. Coincidentally, a few days later, his respected father and the dear Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and his wife, his mother, were at a temple doing puja. So therefore the question that needs to be asked is, the son considers Sanatan Dharma to be a dengue or a malaria or a disease, while the father and the mother are going to a temple to pray. So the larger question is, who is right? The parents in praying according to what the son considers to a dengue or malaria? Or are they seeking forgiveness? So now will you answer on the Union Minister? Will you tell them that this is this? So that is a script.
Do you have the courage to condemn that? Our leader, Mr. Invokes challenge.
Look at it. I have touched his Shakti feet, so he's got agitated. He's hyperventilating. I heard him patiently for all the time that he spoke. But now suddenly when I raise a question that is embarrassing to him and his party, and to the first family perhaps of Tamil Nadu, then immediately he starts going around, no, I will interrupt him and ask a question. You don't have the patience to listen to a counterpoint of view, and then you will talk of high standards. So I think you need to basically set the bar before you start asking others to match a bar. You don't have a bar, so you can't set a bar.
Okay, Dr. Ranganathan, quick point. Mr. Dubey, Tariq Khan, मैं आ रहा हूँ आपके पास.
Yeah. Because my name was mentioned.
Okay,
now please.
Mr. Sarvanan, I'll come to you, sir. Let Dr. Ranganathan come in. I'm coming to you for a response.
I'm asking the anchor. Why are you bothered?
I'll come to you. Mr. Sarvanan, I'll come to you.
Yeah, thank you. You know, this guy, this DMK spokey, his intellect shines through like a carbon paper in a coal mine. I have 2 points to make. Number one, the debate tonight is not about somebody else's statement. It is very clearly about what the Prime Minister said. Clearly, he did not come prepared for this debate and he's tried to derail it. Nonetheless, even if he's derailed it, I want you, Pranesh, to quote verbatim what he is alleging, because to believe this Mr. Sarvanan is to believe Hafiz Saeed on peace or Taliban on feminism. I'm sure 100% that he is quoting whatever the BJP MP has said wrongly. So I request you to quote, and if I find that she has said, as DMK spokey has alleged, that all Tamilians are terrorists, I will absolutely vociferously protest against it. But I doubt very much that this guy Sarvanan, obviously he is a lawyer I meant, he is obviously lying. I doubt very much that the BJP MP would have said all Tamilians are terrorists.
Are you an author?
If she has, Pranesh,
or what?
You quote it.
No, we have that reaction. We can play it out. We have that reaction of Shobha Karandlaje. Just to.
What do you think?
No. Let's not get personal, please, gentlemen. Please, let's not get personal, please. I beg both of you, please. Let's not derail the debate, please. Do not get personal, Dr. Ranganathan, Mr. Sarvanan, please. Let's quickly play out. This is what Shobha Karandlaje has said.
Why do you think you are superior? Why is that superiority complex oozing from your every pore?
This guy...
No, 1 minute. Dr. Ranganathan, Mr. Sarvanan, please.
Take hold of this.
No, 1 minute. Please, gentlemen, please.
Give me respect.
Trying to derail your debate.
Let's play out Shobha Karandlaje.
Who are you? You are a proxy.
We have played out that reaction. It played out in 7:30 also. Not the first time that it played out. So, we have it ready. We can play it out.
Like a leaf.
We can play it out. But Mr. Sarvanan, do you want to rephrase what you said before I play out the reaction?
Yes.
He said all Tamilians are terrorists.
Yes.
This guy, this hoax.
Yeah.
This hoax said all Tamilians are terrorists.
Let him respond, Dr. Ranganathan, please.
The BJP leader has said the Tamils have come here and planted a bomb. That is what she had said. Exactly what she had said. It is here. Just a moment.
It was told by the BJP MP, all Tamils are terrorists. Pranesh, please play this guy's soundbite again.
People from Tamil Nadu come here. People from Tamil Nadu come here, get trained there and plants bomb here. Place bomb in a cafe. What does this mean? People from Tamil Nadu come here, get trained there, plant bombs here. What does this mean? This is what she had said.
Okay, listen to what was said. 1 minute. Listen to what was said. This is Shobha Karandlaje.
कम्युनल इशू करने वाले कांग्रेस वाले हैं. तमिलनाडु से आता है, बम रखता है. दूसरे विधानसभा में पाकिस्तानी जिंदाबाद बोलता है. केरल से आता है, ये केवल कांग्रेस के कारण हो रही है। कांग्रेस मुसलमान को मदद दे रहे हैं, टेररिस्ट को मदद दे रहे हैं, इसके कारण ये सब हो रही है।
अब आज वो कह रहे हैं कि हिंदू लोगों का भी गिरफ्तारी हुआ है, तो ये इशू हिंदू मुस्लिम का नहीं है।
ये कांग्रेस वाले हिंदुओं को ऊपर डालना चाहते हैं। मुसलमान मारा, हिंदुओं को केस लगाया, ये केवल कांग्रेस का। इधर का मंत्री कौन है, एमएलए कौन है, उसका खेल है।
Now there's another reaction in which let me just quote Mr. Sarvanan. Here's what she said. I'm quoting, sir. One person comes from Tamil Nadu and plants a bomb in a cafe. One person, she says. Another man comes from Delhi, raises pro-Pak slogans in Vidhan Sauda. Another man comes from Kerala, throws acid at college students. Quote unquote, Shobha Karandlaje. Mr. Sarvanan. Dr. Ranganathan. Yeah.
Sarvanan apologized. Sarvanan was saying that BJP has been saying
let me. This is
Tamilians come and Tamilians have been branded terrorists. This shameless guy should apologize.
That is what she said. That is. I read verbatim what was there in the tweet. I read what was there verbatim in the tweet. Verbatim that was there in the tweet that was translated not by me. That was not translated by me. That was not translated by me. See, the question is this. The question is this. Who is she? Who is she to speak all these things? Will the Prime Minister apologize? Will the Prime Minister apologize for the statements she had made? That is the question. Is this statement approved by the Prime Minister? They say the Prime Minister coming here and he is revering the entire state. He is revering the state of Tamil Nadu. He is revering people of Tamil Nadu. Is this how? Is this how the Union Minister will speak? This is how the Union Minister will speak?
Okay, gentlemen, two people who haven't spoken. Anand Dubey ji, Rahul Gandhi ने जो शक्ति पे जो अपना वक्तव्य दिया, उसको आप कैसे देखते हैं? क्योंकि प्रधानमंत्री ये कह रहे हैं कि एक माइंडसेट है कांग्रेस का भी और टीम इंडिया का भी।
प्रणेश जी नमस्ते। प्रधानमंत्री जी और भारतीय जनता पार्टी किसी की छवि कैसे खराब करती है, किसी को कैसे बदनाम करती है, मैं एक मिनट में आपको बताता हूं। हम सनातन धर्म से हैं, हमें बचपन से सिखाया और पढ़ाया गया है कि हमारे समाज में दो प्रकार की शक्तियां होती हैं, एक सकारात्मक शक्ति, एक नकारात्मक शक्ति। राम भगवान के पास सकारात्मक शक्ति थी, रावण के पास नकारात्मक शक्ति थी। कृष्ण भगवान के पास सकारात्मक शक्ति थी, कंस के पास नकारात्मक शक्ति थी। नरसिंह भगवान के पास सकारात्मक शक्ति थी, हिरण्याकश्यप के पास नकारात्मक शक्ति थी। शंकर भगवान के पास सकारात्मक शक्ति थी और
लगता है राहुल गांधी जी ने कुछ गलत नहीं बोला।
दुर्गा के पास सकारात्मक
मोहम्मद तारिक खान, जब डिंपल यादव से सवाल पूछा गया, तारिक भाई, जब डिंपल यादव से, दुबे जी हमको दूसरे डिबेट में जाना है, तारिक भाई बोल नहीं पाए अभी तक, मैं उनसे एक रेस्पॉन्स लेना चाहता हूं। तारिक भाई, जब डिंपल यादव जी से ये सवाल पूछा गया तो उन्होंने कहा कि देखिए ये राहुल जी और मोदी जी के बीच में बात है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कहना चाहिए था।
जिस तरीके से अभी आपने डिफेंड किया, जो डीएमके के जो नेता थे वो जो बोल रहे थे, और वहां पर जिस तरीके से डेरोगेटरी रिमार्क्स किए गए, उसको जैसे आपने डिफेंड किया, क्या उसी तरीके से न्यूट्रल होकर राहुल गांधी की बात को नहीं समझा?
नहीं, मैंने डिफेंड नहीं किया सर, मैंने तो कोट किया।
उन्होंने एक कॉन्सेप्ट बताया।
तारिक भाई ये गलत बोल रहे हैं आप, देखिए गलत काम कर रहे हैं आप, ऐसे मत बोलिए, मेरे मुंह में शब्द मत डालिए। देखिए मैंने कोट पढ़ा उनका, मैंने कोई डिफेंड नहीं किया।
मैं भी कोट पढ़ रहा हूँ।
हाँ, कोट पढ़िए।
सुनिए राहुल गांधी ने क्या कहा। बीजेपी के प्रवक्ता ने कहा, राहुल गांधी ने बताया कि हिंदू धर्म एक कॉन्सेप्ट है। नहीं, व्हाट राहुल गांधी सेज एक शब्द है। दिस इज व्हाट रेफरेंस टू द कॉन्टेक्स्ट एंड इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर सेंटेंस मींस। व्हाट यू डिड जस्ट फ्यू मोमेंट्स बैक, जो आपने अभी किया। राहुल गांधी ने कहा हिंदू धर्म एक शब्द है। आप अभी प्ले करिए एंड लेट मी अ न्यूट्रल गाय। मुझे एक न्यूट्रल गाय रहने दीजिए, मेरे ऊपर एनालिस्ट लिख दीजिए। राहुल गांधी ने कहा हिंदू धर्म में एक शब्द है। अब आपने उसको बता दिया कि हिंदू धर्म में एक कॉन्सेप्ट है। यू हैव चेंज्ड एवरीथिंग एंड डाइवर्टेड इट अकॉर्डिंग टू योर सुटेबिलिटी, दैट इज हिंदू एंड मुस्लिम। सिंपल। Anything being said by an opposition leader is being quoted with something else. This is not right. This shouldn't be done. अगर किसी शक्ति की बात हो रही है तो एक शब्द है हिंदुइज्म में, ये कहा हिंदुइज्म में एक कॉन्सेप्ट है शक्ति, और मैं सारी शक्तियों के खिलाफ हो गया। राहुल गांधी महिलाओं के खिलाफ हो गई, राहुल गांधी को महिला का वोट भी चाहिए, और राहुल गांधी महिला के खिलाफ भी हो गए। कैसे कैसे हाउ यू विल एक्सप्लेन ऑल दोस थिंग्स? राहुल गांधी ने उन्हीं नारियों का अपमान कर दिया, मतलब जो चुनाव में जा रहे थे वो उन्हीं आधी आबादी का अपमान कर देगा। कैसे कैसे हम?
अरे भाई देखिए तारिक भाई, ऐश्वर्या राय को जब बोला था नाचने वाली हैं, तो वो भी तो महिला शक्ति है, नारी शक्ति है, तो अपमान नहीं था क्या? अब उसमें भी आप बोलिए कि ये कॉन्सेप्ट है, ये वर्ड है।
प्रणेश,
डॉक्टर रंगनाथन।
हाँ, तारिक भाई की मैं बहुत इज्जत करता हूं। तारिक भाई आपसे एक सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं। तारिक भाई प्लीज।
प्रणेश,
तारिक भाई प्लीज, आप भी जानते हैं जो आप कह रहे हैं उसमें लॉजिक है, रैशनल है, मैं आपकी इज्जत करता हूं। आपसे बस एक सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं। आप भी जानते हैं भारत जोड़ो यात्रा में तारिक भाई राहुल गांधी मेट द पेस्टर जॉर्ज पुनैया। यू नो व्हाट ही सेड? He said Jesus is the real God, not Shakti. Rahul Gandhi stayed silent. Did he rebut this? You have to take it in that context. What does Rahul Gandhi understand Shakti as? Now you please answer. Should he not have condemned?
I'm not able to correlate both these things because क्योंकि मेरे पास दोनों के एग्जैक्ट डेटा नहीं है। मेरे पास वो एग्जैक्ट क्लिपिंग है कि जहां पर राहुल गांधी ने कहा कि हिंदू धर्म में एक शब्द है। अब आप समझिए, वो कह रहा है कि एक शब्द है, राहुल गांधी कह रहे हैं एक शब्द है, और शब्द के आगे वो कहते हैं कि शक्तियां अच्छी और बुरी होती है। सिंपल, ये तो 5वीं का बच्चा भी जानता है कि शक्तियां और बुरी होती है। देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन राम एंड रावण। आप हमेशा पक्ष विपक्ष को कहता है कि ये बुरी शक्तियां हैं, हम आपको कहते हैं बुरी शक्तियां हैं, और आप हमको बुरी शक्तियां कहते हैं, वाइस वर्सा। ऐसे कितना सिंपल लॉजिक है जिसका बात।
देखिए तारिक भाई, आप को रिलेट नहीं कर पा रहे। मैं आपको बता देता हूं, अब आप शायद को रिलेट कर पाएंगे। मैं कोट पढ़ देता हूं आपको, कोट से शायद को रिलेशन आ जाए। मैं डिफेंड नहीं कर रहा हूं, मैं बस कोट पढ़ूंगा, पहले ही बता देता हूं। जीसस इज द ओनली गॉड अनलाइक शक्ति।
देयर वी गो।
ये उनके शब्द हैं सर, मैं बस पढ़ रहा हूं। अब इसमें आप को रिलेट अगर इसके बाद भी नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो व्यूअर्स, ये मिस्टर पुनैया ने ऐसा ही बोला था। अब आप अगर कोरिलेट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो व्यूअर्स हमारे कोरिलेट कर लेंगे।
मैंने बिल्कुल कोरिलेट करे, लेकिन उसकी मेरे पास जानकारी नहीं है, मैंने उसको नहीं देखा पहले से।
अभी बता
आप जो बता रहे हैं वो आपका सिंपल 2 लाइन का कोट है, और अभी आपने
अभी बताया तारिक साहब,
कॉन्टेक्स्ट बताया किसी भी चीज के एक सिंपल उस वर्ड के साथ आप कैसे एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं? राहुल गांधी ने 10 लाइन बोली, उसके बाद की चीजों से संदर्भ और प्रसंग हिंदी की 6ठी और 5वीं 7वीं कक्षा में पढ़ाए जाते हैं हम लोग।
अरे सनातन इज लाइक लेप्रेसी एंड एड्स में क्या संदर्भ और प्रसंग है भाई? एक मिनट तारिक भाई, सनातन इज लाइक लेप्रेसी एंड एड्स, इसमें क्या रेफरेंस टू कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्या है बता दीजिए। संदर्भ और प्रसंग की बात कर रहे हैं आप, ये तो सुना होगा आपने।
संदर्भ और प्रसंग यहां सीधे से ये है कि राहुल गांधी ने कहा कि शक्तियां होती हैं और शक्तियां कई तरीके की होती, बस।
Let's leave it at that. I thank you for joining us on debate number 1.